King Richert III was thinking about writing letters to the independent dukes in Scotland regarding their peaceful submission to his rule. But after realizing this would be unjust, he decided not to. It would be unjust to our son Prince Robert, who would then become the King of Scotland, because he would have little land of his own in this kingdom with powerful dukes already established, as our primary heir is set to inherit the capital duchy in Scotland, as this is our wife, whose primary heir is our son Matthew. And our son Matthew, our primary heir, is married to the Duchess of however you say that. So his grandson will inherit this duchy, and this young man will become the eventual king of Scotland, of Ireland. So it would be unjust for our son Prince Robert to get this land, or for us to form this title and then pass it off to our son Robert. He did have an alliance with Burgundy, being married to the King Nicholas's daughter, but he passed away in the last episode. So now his son rules it, and our daughter-in-law is his primary heir. Now, we could do some intrigue and start a murder scheme against King Franz, but because we are just, we are not gonna do that. We'll leave it up. Whatever happens, happens. If House Brian inherits this kingdom, House Brian inherits this kingdom. If not, we could always possibly go to war for it later in the future. So what helped me realize this point about Scotland was that I put up a poll on the YouTube page. So big shout out to those who voted and commented. Benjamin and Show Butte, y'all the real MVPs, and we'll form this title with our son Matthew. Also, just in case, because our son Prince Robert can possibly inherit the kingdom of or become king of Burgundy, he is set to inherit this title here, and here, right here, this one, Desmond. So we must, and we are over the domain limit, so we're gonna grant this title to our mother-in-law's husband that we had brought in for the genius trait. They didn't have any children, but I mean, it's all right. So we're gonna grant this title to him, and we should become his primary heir. So we will keep, we become his primary heir, and we will keep this duchy of Munster. And this is what the land our wife owns. So our son will inherit this as well. These three in this kingdom, or this duchy. We own all of this duchy in the capital duchy in Wales, and we could always grant this one off later. We want to keep Wales or Scotland, whichever. We'll decide when we get there. So the main thing we want to do for our steward is convert this county into the Irish culture, because it is Norse, and because it has a high development of 18, it's going to greatly aid in boosting up the average for our technology. So let's go ahead and increase that right here. It's 11 months there, but I think it'll be okay. 7 years, yeah, it's gonna be a long process. Okay, you know what, we'll wait for this 7 years because it's already, we don't want to waste that time that we put into it. So after those 7 years, we're gonna do that. And what we could do, because we wanted to also create this title for Scotland to boost up the renown, we could create the title of Brittany and grant it and make this duke here independent, because he is of House Brian as well, or at least of our dynasty. So it would boost up our renown, giving us another +1. And then eventually we're gonna also form the kingdom of Antiquain, because we only need about a duchy's worth more in this kingdom, and that'll further weaken France. And we will be going to war with France in the somewhat near future, because our player heirs of these respective kingdoms, France and Ireland, are rivals. So there's definitely some beef there, and there's definitely going to be war between these two cultures and kingdoms. He was swayed. Okay, we have 3 more months there. We're going to continue converting all these lands of our kingdom to the insular faith, bring the land under control. And do we have any vassals with high or low? This one. Okay, that's going to be inherited by ours. All looks good there. Oh, that's right. And we are going to press our claim here for this capital county of the whole kingdom, as it is owned currently by this gentleman here. That's another reason why we don't want to vassalize. And he is currently allied to this duchy here, who is his mother. So we will pin this character to wait till she dies, and we won't bring an additional 5,000 troops to the battle that we will declare, or the war that we will declare for this county under King Richert. I'll probably put up another poll, maybe debating, oh, how did they get unstationed? +9. Yeah. So once we unlock the crossbowmen, we're gonna maybe destroy both of them because we have 2 archers currently, and we really only need 1. Their bowmen are doing a lot more damage. They have okay, they have the screen for when we lose battles. But we never want to lose a battle, so we may or may not need that. We're only 5 months away, or 5 years away from this crossbowman, which is going to be a huge boost. And then we'll go into the civics because there's some pretty nice options here. We can go for the windmill, get an additional building slot, make our counties more powerful, or we can go for the guilds and oh, they also boost us additional. Oh, nice. So they both give a additional building slot and some powerful economic buildings, each granting +7 and development growth. So we'll see what happens there in a couple years. This trait here, scientific, is going to boost it up 20%, so it's going to be excellent. And then we're going to go for planned cultivation, increase the development growth. Because this is the second one we're going to go down. We're not going to convert the culture with this character. We're going to continue to increase development. So what we'll do for the Kingdom of Brittany to form that title is we're going to go back to the diplomatic, which is his primary lifestyle. And we'll get ducal conquest to get a 20% discount in the title creation. And then for that next perk, we'll see what happens, which one we want to go down. And we'll go back to this +1 prestige, because we want to use King Richert. He's 42 years of age, to continue to boost up his prestige. That way we could unlock a new tradition. And we'll look at which one we want to do. Right now it's still a ways off. I could get one now, one of the cheaper ones, but I think I want to go for something a little bit more pricey. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We got the 8 months there. Okay, he's finished converting that county. Let's go for that one there. Alright, what's happening here? Liberty War. He's allied with his brother. Did we pin her? Alright, let's go check out what's happening in the court. Bakchalian bonding. Our High King truly is generous. Lydia, just taste the spectacular fresh quail. Ebalt exclaims lyrically. Yes, indeed. Lord Richert is most charming, much like this apple tart. Lydia responds enthusiastically. It seems as if my spending on lavish meals has made a new friendship blossom. Mind if I join you for some veal cutlets? They become friends and we lose a lot of stress. We're going to lose gold, so we're not going to go with that one. It would be rude to disturb them while eating. So let me see. We don't have any stress loss, so we're just going to go with further increased opinion. He is our vassal. Oh, okay, this is our father-in-law. We'll just go with this one. We could have went with the prestige again because that's our goal for this character, but it should be okay. Okay, so let's continue here. Anything we need to do down here? No. Let's see what's happening with this young king here. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens to him, if he's able to survive or not. And then the Kingdom of Norway and England is also splitting up when this character passes. He is in great health though. Has whole of body and strong, so he's getting a nice health boost. Okay, our child returns. Let's increase the speed. We continue at 4. Let's see, we could increase our trade port, further boost the development growth, and a little bit more gold. Okay, scientific +20. Let's go ahead and check out how much faster that is now. 4 years. Okay, so it's about the same. It's just chopped off a couple months, I believe, because of how short the time period is already. It would have been a big difference if it was like 12 years or 20 years or 40 years or something like that. But because it's not that much longer, the discount or the time chopped off doesn't seem that great. And we were building. Okay, everything's finished building here. Oh, interesting. He went with these military buildings instead of gold in development. That's what we had built it for. This, yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild this stuff here because Oh, we can't change it because we don't hold it. Our archbishop didn't steward it well. Interesting. Oh well. We built the temple. Yeah, the house here. Okay. We could upgrade our castles as well, but because our son, okay, he was swayed again. Let's change that. Because our son is a steward, we'll have him upgrade all our castles. How come I can't? There we go. So who else do we need to? Who do we need to sway? Let's go ahead and sway this person. Show him in at once. Nice. We get prestige, gold, and renown. Excellent. And let's check out our court. We don't have a court physician. Let's go with our friend here. How is he? Oh, nice. Because he's our friend, we could also grant him land. What's his house banner? No wanting. Challenge to a board game. Who is this? Is he in our... He's not. He's a treacherous man. So let's go ahead and do that. I play like I fight. In martial countered by intrigue. Yes, just as planned. Intrigue countered by prowess. And martial. Okay, so that seems evenly matched. Our prowess and martial, so let's try that one. Our match marches on. He continues with a poor play and a poorer blow. We're neck and neck, though neither of us is close to victory. Honestly, Wax is my opponent. I'm impressed you're playing as well as you are, considering who you're up against. This isn't working. Arm wrestle for it. We're neck and neck, so we could win. We could find an option maybe to martial by intrigue. 8. No, this is our best option at winning anyway, but it is the most even, so okay, we're in the lead now. Let's go once more and we win the game. Good game. All right, boost up the speed there. Check out the council. I think that is a major key to having successful campaigns for your dynasty, is just to be managing the realm, or to be managing your council, as they're carrying out the various tasks that you need to do for your realm. 13 months. Oh, it passed already. I call on you to honor me on our alliance and join me in the Polish war for this person's claim. Of course, we shall accept. And let's boost up the Irish counties a little bit more, because this one was one of our lower ones. Everything else is not too bad. So we just got to work on increasing the average for the Irish counties. This is going to be 11 and 13. We got to boost these up because these are our lowest ones by far. And let's send the men to Poland. Let's go check out where we're doing. Oh, we're going against the High King. We got to raise our whole troops. They want this section here. Oh, he's attacking. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to have to send him across. Let's send him here. This is our closest point. We don't have a full army. That is the other thing. We decreased our army to make room. Or because the Bondies weren't the best. The pikemen are better. But we didn't raise any extra troops because it was going to eat at our treasury. So that was the other poll I mentioned earlier in the episode that I wanted to raise a poll about if we should go for the armored horsemen or light horsemen or even the pikemen or just another set of armored footmen. Because I do want to have a nice balanced army. That way there's nothing that can that can counter us greatly. We're be evenly matched, and then through the traditions we could increase our stacks. So let me raise the armies here. Check the knights real quick. Raise army. And force. Yeah, we gotta force him. He's an excellent knight. Hopefully he survives. Check. He's a martial. Focus. We gotta make him go. He's a martial. Focus. Yep. And this is another way to get to force your courtiers to stay in your court. You see, if we just allow him. Oh, not anymore. Sometimes it'll say courtier. Let's see, someone who's unlanded. Here we go. Okay, well, sometimes it won't say this unless you have him under force, and then you kind of give him a job title, or now he has a reason to stay. So that's it right there. All right, that's it. Oh, they already finished. Dang. So we're kind of wasted time for our ally. That's not good. Okay, let's link up with him down here, as he could get pressed real quick. We are losing a good amount of gold. But our full army is needed for him our ally to get stronger here and weaken this Holy Roman Empire. Because they are huge. They are currently in control of... Oh, he granted independence to Sicily. Okay, excellent. So this was our ally as well. So now we could even... once our daughter-in-law comes to our court, if she doesn't inherit the kingdom, we can call in our allies and we should greatly outnumber the Holy Roman Empire. It would eat the prestige, but it'll grant us renown in the long run. Dear girl, you don't have to talk to anybody shy or paranoid. Shy takes away the prowess, diplomacy, but paranoid is bad too. Let's just go paranoid. Our mighty Irishmen are marching south to meet up with our ally, and no sight of the Roman Empire. So I believe he granted the Sicilian independence. That way he could, maybe he had a, oh yeah, look, that's why he had a lot of wars going on. Oh, so he's being attacked from everywhere. Oh, from this whole, wait, do we share a war target? No, okay, we don't. All right, cool. All right. Oh, so he's just taking his de jure. And let's get some of our, who's right here. We got to get you here and you here to back them up. 6. Yeah, so I believe he granted Sicilians independence because he didn't want another faction to pop off. And maybe another reason to declare war on the Sicilians for his de jure territory. I'm going to make sure this book gets to you. Increase our learning by 1. We'll just go, we'll spend it. Here we go. How many months do we have here? 7 months, 6 months. So we have quite a bit of time. Let's see. How much? Alright. So we don't want to go too fast because then the Holy Roman Empire's army could come blazing in and we won't have time to adjust and gather our armies together. More vigilant. Alright. Cool. What is this? Hold court? Not at the moment. Let's focus on this war. Okay, let's go 4 speed. Wait, real quick. I want to check the council. Slow it down. Okay, 16 months, 3 years. Okay, everything is good there. And speed this back up. So where else? Okay, here's the other army here. 14 months. Dang, they don't have any siege equipment, I guess. Oh, so maybe he was pulling at his sword. Interesting. They're moving to this target. Where is all of our war target? Okay, so we got these lands already. We'll go down here. Actually, let's just link up with them, split them in half, and have our siege equipment increase the speed of this. And we'll go down here, send our other army down here as well, because it has a supply limit of 10,000, so we can keep both our armies in there. Yeah, you see, like it took out 4 months of siege time with our sieging army here, and that way we don't also spread ourselves out too thin, and then we can't defend each other. Oh, nice. Oh man, so this person was too old. All right, well, oh, we can't ask him for gold anymore. We could ransom this person for 100 gold. Indeed, we will. Interesting. Let's close that. So let's go back home and see. We can vassalize. We don't want to vassalize with this character. 75 gold to repair. We still have 11 years. Could wait on that a little bit. These titles can be created. Okay, speed that up. We could hold court now. That's right. Let's go ahead and hold our court. Oh, hunt. Further boost prestige. Oh, we may not arrive in time. Oh, we're way past it. Make haste. Nah, we're still way too late. Okay. Ooh, grand tournament. We may not arrive in time. No, we're way too late as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and hold court now. For a tournament. What is that? Increases our knights and... Oh, nice. That's cool. Claimants. Let's go ahead and hold court. What? There we go. 100 prestige. Let's bring in the first guest. Services rendered. My handsome knight bows before me, his trusty sword glinting at his side. I have served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Sultan. Okay. Of Africa, that's the one we joined the kingdom of Burgundy, King Nicholas, for his conquest there. Amidst the desert, but I am no longer young. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your kingdom. Other lords have been given more for far less. Interesting. Okay, we could grant him land as well because he will not be having any children. And we will become his primary heir again. Because if we don't grant him land, then we lose him as a knight. And we don't want that. You can have this one. No. This is a lovely sword. Lest you say, we shall put it to the test. I do not appreciate your tone. And he leaves our court. We'll go ahead and grant him that, yeah. We'll go ahead and grant him this land. And as we will get it back. I should like a veal cutlet. Amidst all the supplicants who I thought was a prisoner in house arrest, somehow appears before me in my court. Your Highness, surely the food served to me in my prison rooms is of far worse standard than what you would serve a respected guest. Or is this truly the best your cooks can do? I should like roast swan for my dinner from now on. My knight runs into the room panting. My apologies, my lord. I was guarding her, but she was so charming, she duped me into letting her out. Chefs cook her the finest meal the land has ever seen. House arrest means dignity. Let them roam around the grounds. We lose 10 dread. Allowed to go outside. We get prisoners get health boost. Everyone compassionate in our court. We don't have any dread. She's dismissed. You are unworthy. Oh, our knight's dismissed. Okay, so we don't get this person will become our friend. Okay, I guess that's fine. It'll increase our court grandeur, and then we'll just ransom her right now. She's not willing to accept. Okay, so we'll just do it for a hook. Last one, celebrating another culture. My vassal approaches me, straightening his back like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? Velasco explains his idea further until he realizes that he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. We hold a big festival celebrating both of our cultures. And the Basque, okay, Spain. This would, interesting. This would allow us to diverge our cultures. That could be interesting, but I think we might just keep it Irish for now. And exhibit to show them the Irish greatness. So this guy, he's Basque, and he's okay in Basque lands to show them. He's disappointed. He loses 10, and we lose 100 gold, and the cultural acceptance. You know what? I cannot spend resources on this. I'm sorry. And if we send them a gift, that's 100 gold. So, nah. Okay, we won't do that. Our business here is done, and let us continue. Delusions of grandeur. Oh, what happened here? Damn, this guy's a genius. Oh, this is the guy our mother was married to. Okay. Oh, so we got that land back. I see. Oh, he died before. Dang. Okay, hold on. So now our Prince Robert is gonna inherit that again. Go ahead and he must grant it to someone who is older. He doesn't have a wife. I'm pretty sure he would grant to an adult of. Look for someone with high age. At least like 50. Right here, this guy. Let's do that. Our acquaintance died. Okay, she wants to help boost up somebody in our council. Our steward, our archbishop. Stay here. Okay, she just gains opinion. He's our marshal. He's pretty high, so we'll give it to our archbishop. And he becomes our acclaimed knight. Loses 21 glory. I'm not too sure how this works. This is my first time with it. So we will need to invite knights later. That she increases her learning by 20%. Okay, she's pretty well rounded. Elder advice for 15 years. Yeah, we'll do that one. Becomes the successor, loses 35 glory. What? Oh, the king of Norway is seeking our friendship, or I don't know the proper word for it right now. It's not coming to mind. I can see this is truly heartfelt. So I wonder why I lost the rank. I'm not sure. What is this? A hunt. Stop the villain behind this, who's against our cousin. Indeed. Okay, let's go. We have to leave now. Yep. If it goes well, we can get some more prestige. Increase that a little bit. Tell me my future, wise one. 50-50. I'm not interested. Check the council real quick. We have 5 months there. Disrupt schemes. 22 months. Okay. Should be closing in maybe like 2 years. Yeah, okay, 2 years. And we get some bowmen. Excellent. Look at that. 42 damage on its own base. And then when we station them where our bowmen are currently, getting like a plus 15. Let's get out there. Plus 15. Bowmen are going to be beast. And the bowmen are clutch, are crucial to your army and the later stages of the game because they counter the armored horsemen. So you definitely need crossbowmen. Maybe I like to get him in 2 stacks of crossbowmen because they're that good in my opinion. Right there, increase the success chance. So be it. All right, let's see. A fine kill indeed. Good job, Marshall. Excellent. Despite our best efforts, we were able to get... Wait, what? I thought he just killed... Oh, well. Let us leave this adventure behind us. Alright. So we get a little bit of prestige and some hunter experience. What's this land? Oh, what land is this? Oh, he has a tile. Okay, okay. Interesting. He has a claim down here, but this is our land. We would need claims on France. We could invite claimants with the next character. Let's see. So he's still dealing with war now. And let's just slow it down. Oh, he's losing. But we can't because, what do you call it? She's not in our court. She won't leave his court because she's his player heir. Right here, player heir. What else does it say? His liege is relative. Opinion. Liege lodging standards. So the total is negative 180. So it's too much. If we grant her a gold, a gift, we'll just send her a gift. Let's see how much it changes. Not by much. Okay. So we'll see what happens there. And then who would we have as an ally? We would have Sicily, 12,000 troops with a tyranny. He's won that one. And 10,000 troops. So that's 22,000 compared to his 14,000. And then we have 10,000. And then we can call in this Duchess as well. Another 3,000. So we should be able to, maybe according to his Craven standards, still be able to press that if we really want to. Plan cultivation. And let's go back to diplomacy, get some more prestige and ducal conquest, and then we'll create this kingdom of Brittany and grant him his independence. Because he's giving us, I think, plus 0.4 gold because we're not his primary or his, his rightful liege. There we go. So it's 0.5 now. So it's a good chunk, but I think the renown gain would be better for us. How much do we need for the next one? 27,000. Okay. So we're coming up on it. It'll come quicker with the once he's independent. Treasured knowledge. Oh, yeah, this one is clutch. Okay, we're going to go for this one next for sure. Get that 20% development growth. That'll be beast for oh, nice. Title creation cost negative 20. So this one would be good for the dynasty of many crowns. We get 10 independent kingdoms. We may or may not choose to do that with this series with House Brian. This is the beginner's tutorial series for the follow along. So we're going to show them how to go from Duke to Emperor to many emperors of the dynasty. Possibly, we'll see. We'll at least get a couple kingdoms for House Brian. I don't know if we'll go for the full 10 for that achievement. Let's continue here, see the council. Okay, everything is solid. We can go inside. Foreign affairs, boosting our prestige. And what's going on here? Holy Order, tournaments, Grand Tour. No, we will not. So the development in our land is all looking good. Give me 1 year and I'll press your claim. Interesting. That could be interesting. Just for one claim though. Different house. How many troops does the king have? He has 12,000. Well, let me see how much it's going to cost us right now. Declare war for... Who is she? We can't even press her claim. I don't know what she's talking about. How would we can't press her claim? It doesn't give us the option. Well, may your journey be swift and safe. I would like to have it, but it's fine. It didn't give us the option to press the claim, so we'll let it slide. Oh, that's right. We gotta get rid of these. Okay. Yeah. University visit. Skill points, lifestyle experience, lifestyle traits. Oh, book artifacts. Another hunt. Let's go ahead and do that. Get some more prestige. Yes, we will need the experienced captains. Oh, yeah, what I want to do as well. But let's get the experienced captains. All the danger's gone. So then let's go ahead and get cultural ambassador. And spread our culture. I believe it's going to boost our cultural acceptance between these lands here. Higher the cultural acceptance, the less of a penalty that your vassals of that culture will have against you, which can aid against them not joining any factions against you, which is pretty powerful. Less factions, less civil wars, the better and more stable your empire will be. Okay, she becomes a full age. Excellent. This is for the Kingdom of Sicily. Okay, this is the second son of the king, and it's to House Brian's glory. 12 months, 4 months. Speed that up a little bit right there. Oh, wait up. Oh no, that is no. It should be coming up soon. 10 months. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish up that. Let's get these 10 months going, and we may end the episode around there. 33% chance, but at least we'll get a little bit of stress. We'll get a little bit of it. You're acting like a child and should be treated like one. Mediator. Let's get mediator. And then yeah, we can invite knights now. So let's go ahead and invite some knights. We always want to have strong knights, that way we can get some we lost an accolade. 38. Let's go ahead and most expert of Ireland. I dig it. Besieger. Our liege modifiers would be max size of siege weapon. That's interesting. Faster siege time. He will, if he becomes, okay. So we would want to pair this with the knight who has already that siege trait. So let's go ahead and find like this character here. This one right here, military engineer. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get the besieger. Oh, it changes. Lancer. New lancers requires primary accolade attribute. Okay, so we need an armored horseman for him to get this one. But the besieger, I like that because this is gonna benefit our army. I'm down for that. Let's just go ahead and change this one to tactician, monthly martial lifestyle experience, stalwart, travel safety, army toughness for his army that he's in charge of. What's charmer? Scheme power? Nah. Let's go tactician. Liege, monthly martial, lifestyle experience. Oh, nice. He gets men-at-arms counter efficiency. We'll go for this one. What did that bottom one say? The organized army conciliar task occasionally boost levy reinforcement rate. I think I would prefer this lancer one. Knight army. It's just, it'll be a little weird to combine these two traits, besieger and lancer, as we will get the most benefit from having who's in control of this accolade to control the heavy cavalry and our siege equipment. So that's the thing. That's interesting. Every cavalry maintenance negative 20%. Damn, that would be nice. So I do want to actually, I'm gonna have to look into this, how to get the most efficiency out of these knights and accolades for this DLC, because it changes with each knight. Inactive Knight of the Wolf. Yeah, I mean, I don't get this. So we got another one. Oh, our cousin, but he's not a knight. Let's go for someone a little younger. What does this X mean? This character does not serve as a knight. Ah, I see. Okay, so actually, let's wait for this until we get some more knights. We'll get a couple more knights. We just invited them, so we'll wait for them to trickle in. Back on your horse. Increase success chance. Yes. Because if they have a successful knight, then the prestige gain is higher. We will attempt to ambush. Actually, that's right. I forgot I could be doing setting a different target. If we slay the beast, then we will get more prestige if we were the one to do it. Maybe at the next one. We'll see. So we got a little slight boost in the prestige. Let's increase that. Okay, so we got one knight here. He's 34. He's more of a schemer than a knight. He could serve, but he may die as well because of this trait. Oh, it doesn't give a health trait actually, or health penalty, just fertility. Courtiers, diplomatic, and mine it shall be bejeweled scriptures. Learning per level of devotion and piety +1. Interesting. I can never find anything like it back in Ireland, and it simply must be mine. So because of that, it simply must be mine. We're gonna do that. Increase military presence, control growth +1. Excellent. Save it. Dies trying to save the. Oh, we just lost the artifact. Oh, lucky Irish coin. Dang, she would die. She is an older lady. Dang, that's a trip. She dies trying to save it. It's not worth the risk. So now we got a dual command demanded. This guy, we could make him a knight. He will show you how it's done. 70. Oh, nice. He gets this accolade, gets glory. Yup, we're gonna do that. He's gonna show you how it's done. Oh, he got the trait wounded and he lost the fight. Damn. So let's see if we can invite him. Okay, we can go inside. He will join us. So we got another knight. We're gonna get 4 as opposed to 3. Our counselor steward died. Who could we get for a steward? None of our powerful vassals for sure. They're not good enough to be our steward. Let's go ahead. Anybody with the stewardship trait? Wait, what about our son? 16. Let's go ahead and make our son our steward. Oh, he's not in our court. That's right. He's at his wife's court. Okay. That would have been good for him. We could make 18. Yeah, 18 would be better than 15. It's the difference between good and excellent. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and make him our... Yes, this character here. Oh, he's a duke. Where is he a duke at? Oh, yeah, in Scotland. It'll be good as well because it's going to grant him more gold. And hopefully he will reinvest it in his kingdom. Wait up. Everything is good there. So we just gotta wait for these other knights to come in. Because competent commander, I must know the truth. He gets a weak hook on us. King Osborne has approached me claiming he has discovered the continued legitimacy of my lineage is at risk unless I take action. He's offered to provide me with everything he knows, including names and evidence, in exchange for a favor to be rendered on a future date. He is a schemer. Let's go. You learn the details of this unknown secret. 54 opinion of us. Okay. He is pretty powerful. He has a lot of gold in his treasury. Let's go with that one. We don't know what he can do with that favor hook, so we will not accept it. He's a... No, we can't recruit him. We don't want to recruit him. He's 26. We could recruit him. 35 gold. Definitely do that. And then we should force him to become a knight. Useful county claim. Oh, in France. Oh, in England. I'm tripping. This one's... I thought this was a French one right here. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, sweet. So the crossbowmen are now finished. Let's go ahead and focus on... wait, what? Oh, the other one just completed. Okay, from a previous one. Communal government. Oh, okay. So we have 36 days. A month more. There, and we could get some crossbowmen. Yes, show them in. I accept your generous gifts. Excellent. What's going on here? A little bird. At first I thought they were merely... But it is clear one of my many servants at the court has been furtively signaling me. I approach him with my guards at a quiet moment, and he whispers conspiratorially, "Great High King, my name is Diglach." If I probably mispronounced that. "We overhear much while waiting on your guest. They hardly even notice our presence." I look at him doubtfully, wondering whether I really want to hear what he says next. He returns the look, clearly unsure whether he is making a mistake. At last, he swallows. "My lord, Duke Gui, your crooked vassal, has intimate relations with Countess Sanka behind the closed doors of your castle." Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's dirty. How's Brian? Who is this? "I need more reliable men like you." He joins our court. What else have you heard? "Learn a secret. Take this and you report to me only." Servant informants. Hostile resistance. Okay, spy mac will be likely to disrupt schemes. Alright. Arrest this. What else have you heard? Let's just see what else. That one. She's an unbeliever. Okay. This was one of our knights. Oh, I thought he was one of our knights because of the giant trait. Quickly, let us go ahead. Oh, why did this fill up? Interesting. It filled this one automatically. So let's go ahead and switch the innovation. Oh, it's not finished yet. 36 days. Let me see. Force our knights. He is not one, but he's good at fighting, so we'll force him to be one. We gotta force him to be one. Get him married. And let's go for traits here. 23. I think this one would be good for him. Yeah. Let's go with this lady here. He gets 400 prestige. And our knight here is already married. Okay, sweet. And now let's see. It's their new knight that is worthiest of the gallants. Thug. Dread Britannia. Nah, we don't need that. Outrider. Max size of light cavalry. Okay. That could be nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. Defender of God. That one's sweet. Let's go ahead and change this one. Oh, man. We don't need the dread. We don't really need dread. This is a cool title though, for sure. Okay, we'll work on that one in another episode. Let's just go ahead. Oh, we got one more knight. Yep, we'll recruit him. 52 gold. Let's get him married real quick. Let's go with this lady has this. Let's go with this lady. And let's get him to become insular. And then we gotta pick a new tradition. I think I'm gonna go with or this one actually, because it grants us this one would be pretty nice. Let's see what the time is. 19 years. Or guilds. Oops, that's the one. Men at arms. This one would be 21 years. We still got to build them all to level 2. 11 years for this one. And boost our knight effectiveness and the glory gain of our accolades. That one would be interesting. But I want to further develop our land first with the development growth. So let's go ahead and go with let's just go windmills. They got married. Okay. And now we'll end the episode with this and getting a new let's go ahead and decrease. Actually, I may want to keep them. We'll get rid of one of our we'll get rid of this stack here. Our Vigmen, our archers. They're not the best. We're gonna replace them with a crossbowman. And let's go ahead and do that right here. And then let's boost them up. We'll get 4 to start. Actually, let's go ahead and let's max them out. They're that powerful. We did empty out our treasury, but they're that powerful. And then let's go ahead and replace them like that. 21 here. Replace them. Now how much damage they're doing. They're still doing 4. Wait, what? Hold up. We replaced them with who? Armored footmen are already stationed there. Interesting. Oh, so we replaced them with these guys. Okay. Our light footmen. Interesting. So they're doing 63 damage. They're beast. And then our other archers have great damage as well. So we got a strong army. Maybe we will destroy this armored footman for some heavy infantry or some cavalry, whether heavy or light. And that will be it for this episode. We are converting, or we're developing his land. We're working on the technologies, and we're planning for the future, seeing what options we have available to us. So thank y'all for watching. Oh, that's right. I don't want to forget. Once we get this ducal conquest, we'll grant him the independence for the House Brian's renown. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.